Imagine this. You're in a position where you have gained a lot of success and you worked so hard to get a certain goal or career or YouTube channel that you really wanted, and you eventually get it. So then now you are enjoying the fruits of your success. You get the car, you get the money, you get the girls, you get the watches, whatever it is. And then you stop improving because you believe that you've made it. You don't need to improve. You don't need to get better. You don't need to listen to other people who are in a better position than you. And then slowly you just stop improving. Your videos start getting worse. You start working harder in school. You stop working hard in work, and you just get comfortable in the relationship. Those are just examples. Think about that guy though. That one guy he hasn't gotten the success yet. Maybe he's slightly behind you, but he wants what you have. He wants to be in that top dog spot, the one that you beat him to, but he hasn't given up. And he just wants to get closer and closer and closer to you every day. So that's what he does. Because you've stopped improving. You just stay the same. But as I said, he's just getting closer to you every day because he's being 1% better every day. Eventually, he takes your spot. He starts getting the views because that one video he just worked way harder on than you pops off and starts getting those views. And now he has surpassed you in subscribers, and now he's enjoying those fruits. Only one thing can describe what just happened: ego. Ego is your ally and your enemy. Ego can make or break you. Kobe Bryant, very famous NBA player, he had a huge ego, I swear. Like, I think there's a lot of teammates that he had who have came out to say that he had like a very big ego and he was so competitive. But as we all know, if you follow basketball, he's one of the greatest of all time to play the sport. And you know why? Because he used ego in a way to improve himself. He believed in every shot he took, it would go in. I think he took like 30 shots a game and he would only make like 10, but he would always shoot because he had unlimited confidence in himself. And that's the thing, is ego and confidence are so different things. Think about that. If you can keep yourself accountable, but also be confident in your ability, by accountable, I mean working on the things that you're not necessarily strong at. So, strengthening your strengths and trying to strengthen your weaknesses as well, then you'll be good. Because ego basically just clouds you. Like if you have a huge ego, you are going to inevitably be not taking output from other people who are trying to help you. Like, I remember this happened to me. I remember I made a soccer team when I was 15 years old in freshman year, and I trained so hard to get that spot because I wanted to become one of those 50 kids who made a team rather than those other 50 kids who didn't make a team. So I worked so hard for like 2 months and I made a team. I made the C team, but I didn't make the best. Like, it wasn't the best team. Basically, there was C team, JV, varsity. You get the gist. But I made the team. But the thing is, I continued to work because I wanted to be in the starting lineup. And then I made the starting lineup, and then I flourished. I scored like 20 goals, and I was just enjoying the fruits of my labor. Basically, I was like getting respect from my teammates. My coach would always praise me. He'd be like, "Oh, this guy scored another goal. When can he never score?" And I was just getting, like people were just slapping me on the back. People were, they're just giving me like a lot of praise, and it got to my head. I stopped training. I just was worried about other stuff. I started playing more video games because I just thought that, look, I'm on the starting lineup. I achieved what I wanted to achieve. So clearly, like, I don't need to improve because I already got where I wanted to be. When I could have looked ahead, because I wanted to make JV. I had higher ambitions for myself. I'm just naturally like that. I have high ambitions for myself. So I could have been thinking about JV, varsity, and kept on training, but I was comfortable. I basically thought it was good. I was the best player on the C team, and I thought that's all I needed, and I didn't need any output. And the thing about me was I didn't like listening to my coach on stuff he told me to improve on, and it hurt me in the long run. Because fast forward the following year, I went to tryouts, and I thought, oh, I'm already noticed. Like, the program already knows me. The JV coach already knows me because the JV coach did know me. So I thought I was gonna make it, but you know what happened? The backup striker, he made it over me because he, throughout the whole year, wanted what I had, the starting spot. So he capitalized on the off season, and he became better and better every day. And he came to the tryout more physically stronger, faster and his skills were just way better. And so then inevitably he became better than me. And that moment made me realize that I can't take anything for granted in life at all. If you're in a position right now where you have experienced some success, either in a field, career, maybe you even got that girl, don't let your ego get into play. Don't think that you have that girlfriend forever. Don't think that you have that career forever. Don't think that the subscribers you have is there forever, because you could slowly decline. Life could slowly decline you, or it could just hit you at once. Like, you can just stop getting as much views as you used to, or you could just slowly stop getting as much views as you used to. If you slowly stop getting better, that's worse than if you just instantly like just lose everything. Because at least if you get hit at once, like all at once, if you lose everything at once, you know, okay, I need to get back up. But if you're slowly losing, like declining and not getting better every day, you aren't aware of it and you can't do anything about it. I'm gonna get into what mindset you need to have to like control your ego. So let's get into it. Basically, you need to have a mix between confidence and accountability. So you know what confidence is. Everyone knows what confidence is. It's basically just one's self-assurance in himself. So basically, if I go out and play basketball, I'll believe that I'll be the best player and I'll make every shot. As I said, like the Kobe example, he was very confident. And being accountable is keeping yourself in check, being like, yeah, I'm the fucking best. I made the team, but I still need to train because I still have this part of my game that I need to work on, and that I can become better and better over time. Because if you have this mindset, I'm telling you, you will set yourself apart from a lot of people. Because if you're always trying to grow, become 1% better every day, you're becoming 30% better every month. And 30% better every month is good. Imagine you're doing all the small habits. Imagine you're doing all the running. You're doing all the research for the YouTube videos. You're out competing your competition. They won't be able to keep up because you're just working harder and you believe that you're the best. But you need to also be accountable on what it is that you can do better. Because even if you've made the perfect video, like made 1 million views, you know, and you're getting a bunch of engagement, you can still do something better in that video. I think Mr. Beast is like that. Every video he is always doing something slightly better, you know? So watch your podcasts, learn from your teachers, learn from past failures that you've had before, you know, and if you do get some success, always remember to keep yourself accountable and keep yourself on the goal, because you don't want to lose that spot. Because remember what I said, you're right here. If you just slightly stay the same, other people are getting closer to you every day, because remember, the world changes. So remember, always try and be 1% better every day. If you can get something out of this video, remember that. If you become 1% better every day, you become 30% better throughout the month. And then, well, I can't do math, whatever it is for a year. But yeah, be better. Bye. Are you currently on NoFap, but after 3 days you just relapse? Maybe you want to make some friends, but you're just filled with a huge amount of anxiety every time you go outside and talk to people. Maybe you do have friends, but you just want to leave that friend group because they're just so toxic. They only make fun of you, and they're just not supportive of you at all. Maybe you want to start a business, but you don't know where to start. You want to go to the gym, but you don't know where to start. You want to start talking to girls, but you don't know what to say. Maybe having a free one-on-one call with me would help you. Because you see, I've been through all these problems. I've been through all these issues, but I overcame it by myself. I didn't have anyone to help me. But I feel like if I had someone to talk to, it would have definitely quickened my progress, and I would have been where I wanted to be a lot quicker opposed to doing it by myself. So having a one-on-one call with me can be the first step to success for you. So yeah, the link is down below, and if you're interested, have a free one-on-one call with me.